Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and President Donald Trump has just drawn a line in the sand with China, and they know that America is not weak anymore. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Guys, this whole thing with Panama, this whole thing with Greenland that Trump is doing, the Panama Canal, Greenland, it is about national security, but it's about more than that. And by the way, if we don't do something about the Panama Canal, the next Democrat administration will be saying the same thing Trump was saying, and the media will be supporting them instead of mocking them. Same thing that happened when Mitt Romney mentioned Russia, and everybody in the media made fun of him until the Democrats start mentioning Russia. The fact is, Russia and China are our adversaries. Doesn't mean we hate them. We can be friendly adversaries, but they are adversaries, make no mistake about it. This play to get Greenland, believe me, Donald Trump doesn't believe we're actually going to own Greenland. He doesn't believe that. And he's not going to send troops to take the Panama Canal back, although I would. I absolutely would. That being said, it's about negotiating. The problem is people in the news media, people in the Democrat Party, they have no poker face. They don't know how to negotiate. They lay all their cards on the table. That's foolish. Trump doesn't do that. Trump comes in with a strong hand. He brings you to the negotiating table. And this play for Greenland, this play for the Panama Canal, is a play to show China and Russia that we mean business, that their creeping control of the global marketplace is coming to an end. They've been taking more control more and more as time goes on. Trump's going to end that. And that's what this is all about. I want you to watch this report on it and let me know what you think in the comments.
Front with us. So Scott, this is like day 3 of us talking about this, and I will give you this. He's talked about it before, and so he's staying on message. And as the Trump advisor is telling Elena, they're trying to curb Russia and China's influence. But Panama's president said outright, there's no Chinese in the canal. As simple as that. The AP is reporting experts in both the U.S. and Panama are clear that unless Donald Trump wants to go to war with Panama, Trump cannot assert control. A negotiating tactic, maybe.
Yeah.
But is it even close to serious when you can't assert control over the Panama Canal?
Well, I tell you what is very serious, and that is pushing back on the encroachment of Chinese influence in the Western Hemisphere. Yes, I do.
You think this does that?
I think Donald Trump is trying to send a message to the Chinese, and he's also trying to send a message to everyone else in the hemisphere that I'm not going to put up with this encroachment. Now, what is true is that China is having encroachment in this hemisphere, in Africa, all over the world. They are trying to act like the world's leading superpower. They are trying to exert their values and their way of life all over the world. That used to be our job. And I think what Donald Trump is saying here is, I don't want this in my backyard. America is the world's superpower. More America is better. And I'm sending a message that I'm not going to put up with this sort of creeping Chinese influence in my own backyard.
Help me with this thinking though, really quick. And Karen, I'll bring you in a second. But if it angers Panama, if it hurts relations with Panama, the calculation is it won't and it doesn't matter?
Do I care if Panama is angry? What is Van Halen going to come and be upset about it? I mean, honestly, I need them to understand, and Donald Trump needs them to understand that we are the dominant superpower in this hemisphere, and he needs to have a conversation with them about that, and I hope that he does, and yes, they are an ally, but this is a vital thing, this Panama Canal, but I'm just telling you, the encroachment of Chinese influence around the world must be stopped, and if Donald Trump's getting serious about that, that's a good thing.
Karen, let's talk about this.